Everyone is going to the south, Seoul, but I'm going to the north. It feels good to go where no one going to. These days, I'm thinking a lot that I have lost myself. I certainly think that I had a purpose in life. I don't know the reason why it has happened. I feel like I am lost myself in the world. Then something suddenly came to my mind. When I was little, there was a time when I used to like to buy sweets and go on road I did not know about. I don't know why, but after school I bought a small snack at the store and wandered around my town. I guess I thought it had an adventure. I enjoyed encountering something new. This adventure was done after I had a computer. Anyway, I really like going somewhere. After I bought a camera, I like going somewhere and taking pictures. Also, I like to travel. I don't like eating popular dishes and seeing tourist spots. I like just going somewhere and seeing ordinary things. It has been so long since I last did that, so I was suddenly depressed on the weekend. Thinking about it again, when I moved to Paju, I decided to explore around my city. However, I did just do that once. Of course, there were a lot of intention conflicts. I messed around, so I was able to leave my house after the afternoon, but it is good for me. Like when I was a kid, I bought a snack, actually bought two. I'm going somewhere with two sweets. When I first came to Paju, Paju is close to North Korea. There are extraordinary landscapes. There are tanks on road and bunkers on the roof of buildings. So I wanted to visit a lot of things related to the landscapes. One of them is Communist Party office. You could say why I'm looking for Communist Party office in South Korea, but the border between North and South Korea has changed a lot through a war. So now in South Korea there is a land that used to be North Korea. So in the past, North Korea communists built an office, but now the building is in South Korea. I just remembered the office when I moved to Paju and I decided to go there. But I did not go there, so I'm going there. I could not find where is it. I did not search about it. I thought that I came near North Korea, so I thought it might be close to my house, but it takes about an hour. It is about 100 kilometers, so I'm going there. First of all, I did not research the historical background or whatever. I just wanted to go and see it. It is not a matter because I could go there again. This mind made me comfortable and do something. So I will show you what I saw. I would like to watch it together. Without researching there, I was only going to see the office. However, when I know that there are many historical sites, I become greedy. I knew that there is a water supply facility, so I went there. I could not visit other spots because it was too late. And there are a few spots beyond the civilian access control line. Sadly, I cannot go there. When I see architecture, I think about the passage of time.
되게 당연한 반응일 수도 있는데 그냥 세월이 무상하구나 라는 생각이 일단 듭니다. 보면.
It is a disappointing thing that the building is not preserved. It disturbs me to imagine the past.
상상이 안 돼요. 특히나 보존이 잘 안 돼 있잖아요. 이 노동 당사 같은 경우는.
An interesting point is
기억에 남는 건
the style of the architecture is similar to the building in my school. Stone panels are similar, and the main stair is similar. It is split. The first stair landings. The magnitude of the office is smaller than the building in my school. I can imagine its origin condition. And there are some decorations on windows and doors. The parts are not disappeared. I like it. In the past, it was possible to enter the building, but now I cannot go in it. It is a bit disappointing. And it would have been good to make it accessible, but the building is protected by double fences. And if you look inside, there are some scribbles. Someone came here in the 90s and 70s. And the office has been damaged by acid rain. It is needed to install protection methods such as roof. And it would be great if it were stabilized so I could go inside of it. The water facility was impressive. It was a little scary because I went alone there. And it pressured the water system. It is in a high place in the city. It supplied water to the city. So there are water tanks. Those things scared me because they are void. I could not confirm the end of the manuals, and both paintings and decoration on the wall still remain.
페인트 칠한 거랑 그 잘자란 문양 이런 것들이 붙어있던 자리 이런 게 남아 있어요. 그리고
Also, the frames remain, and I like that seeing how steel bars were tired through cracks. It seems that there was not managed. I think that it would be good that it was neglected because it does not become popular. But it is needed to install roofs for preventing them from getting damaged. And on the way to tanks, there was stoneworks. There were autumn leaves beside it.
석축이 있는데요. 그 석축에 단풍이 깔려 있고 이런 것도 기억에 납니다.
And after reading the description, I knew that there has a historical sadness. When the North Korean army withdrew, they exterminated captured South Korean captives. Well, that was a harsh time. So it could affect me to feel a bit of fear. Anyway, it was great to visit there. Additionally, that area has a unique topography in Korea. It is volcanic terrain. I was visually satisfied with it. And I saw military facilities on the top of mountains. They were lit up. I should not think that is beautiful, but I could not help think about it aesthetically. I think I will come back. Next time I should research this area. This time I did not prepare anything. I like the mountains are sharp. I like steep mountains. There is no perennial snow in Korea. That is very sad for me. It was really sad for me that there were no high mountains and no wide plains, but I saw relatively wide land and high mountains, so I was satisfied with them. I saw high mountains and plains and a plateau in the distance. The plateau is inside the civil control line. Anyway, I was contented to see geographical, topographical, and architectural things.
봤던 건축물이나 또 수도국은 뭐 건축물이라고 하기는 아쉽지만 모양 같은 것들, 테라조 이런 것도 있었고 또 그게 도시의 인프라스트럭처잖아요. 그래서 뭐 그런 걸 볼 수 있어서 좋았습니다.
And it is good for me. There are what I have not seen yet. I think it would have been better if I had studied them. Next time I will do it. Then I will go home.
집에